Okay, guys. Unfortunately for you, you'll have to see my face again, and fortunately for me, I get another chance. So, as Maran said, we're going to play a small game. It's about how we work as a distributed team. The most common scenario in India is we have the development team here. Product management is probably at the client side or in US, UK, wherever. Right. So this is the most typical scenario today that we have in the IT industry in India. So we're going to try and replicate this through a game, take you through the experience, and let's see how you guys do. Let's see if you can inspect, adapt, bring in some practices from your real-time experience, and probably share them here, and then at the end we'll share all our experiences. So we're going to split in teams. How we're going to do typically, count from 1 to 8, all the 1s, 2s, 3s, 4 teams. So you can probably start. We'll count from 1 to 8.
3, 4.
Yeah. If you
5,
want.
6, 7,
8, 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4.
Okay. Continue.
6, 7, 1, 2, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3,
4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I hope you remember your numbers. If you don't, ask your neighbors. If they don't, then I'm sorry. Okay, so please identify your partners.
1, 6, wait, don't make it a big one.
3,
7,
Yours is what? 4. Awesome. Well, I'm not going to see your face.
you forgot your number.
I'm checking who is next to my
All one. Number 1, 3, number 1, 8 this side. 6, 3, 6. Number 1 here.
We are just 4.
Okay.
Excuse me guys, is there any one left there? Is there any one left there?
Guys, ones.
Can join there?
Anyone miss or anyone?
One.
Ones are good.
A guy with a one. Yeah.
Hey, guys, wait, don't go outside. Wait. Come in.
The people are outside to come in.
You can just search for my name. Okay, what you need to do is know us, find your partners, and get a product owner and a scrum master from your team. Yeah, product owners. Number 4. Product owners, please stay back. Scrum masters, take your teams back. Hey, what's this? That big team? Yeah. Scale team. Scale them. Okay.
4.
We go to the room, Deepak?
Yeah, product owners will be here.
Okay. No, 4 needs to come here. You need one Scrum Master and a product owner.
Product owners, Scrum masters will go back. Product owners will stay.
Like, I'll be the PO.
So, PO I will be there.
P3.
Everyone stays here. So, product owner stay here.
Yeah. Deepak? He has a question.
Product owners stay here. All the teams go back.
So the Scrum Master from...
You're the one who stands on. Scrum masters can go back. Make sure your teams are comfortable.
POs there.
Madam, आप PO हो गए?
हाँ क्या करें?
All the way.
One, two, one. 3, 2. Take one. Select this room. Okay. Anyone 5'7"? You know your members.
We can, sir, we can take one, right?
This is
Team number 7.
Sergeant.
Who's your You're developing a product, all right?
Balloon, is it?
No. You know me, I'll always make you guys pay.
Okay, so let's see in the screen.
Yeah.
Let me move.
So this is the product. It is a flyer on Scrum.
Just give me a second, please.
Sure.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, you want me to zoom in? Or?
No, this side.
You have to turn it around.
You might want
Turn it up.
Yeah, rotate on that.
Okay, I just. Is
this one. Yeah, turn it up.
Yeah. No, I'll do it.
There only we had.
Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, it's difficult for me to look over there and do it. You have to turn 360. Yeah, there your mouse. Down, yes.
Correct?
No.
Yeah, this is correct.
Hurrah.
Okay, this is a flyer on Scrum framework. Bit of painting around it.
What is that?
Inspect, jump, adopt. And
It is a Scrum
Product backlog, sprint backlog, Scrum.
Wow.
It's a sprint running.
See, that's a test of our knowledge of Scrum. Okay, so this is what your teams will have to develop. You're the product owner, you have access to it. One thing is, you go back, do a sprint planning for 3 minutes, come back. You cannot, your team members will not be able to see this. You will have to
But
describe
they are
that to your
taking
team.
photos to show them. This is
We
not
will show
right.
you. We will show you. That's a trust.
Seriously?
You have to trust.
Yeah, it's a trust.
Honest.
Yeah, this is the one, and there is a measure to it.
so we cannot show the photos.
No,
Scale or same size?
it's same size. You'll have to cut an A4 size sheet to this dimension, and to help you identify, the A4 size sheet is folded 6 times. Okay, one of the sides is cut off, and these are the remaining 5 pieces. I mean, 5 portions.
So they
One
have
portion
to
is
come
cut
up with
off.
the entire thing in a page with the drawing and everything. Color and everything.
So how you're going to convey this to your team is up to you.
We can show them this picture.
No, you can. You'll have to describe it.
Sorry?
You'll have to describe it, but they can give us, they can write a sketch, give it to you, you can correct it, that's all.
I can also make a sketch for them.
No, you're a
They-
product owner.
So what exactly we have to elaborate?
That's up to you, how you want to elaborate it. This is the product, this is how the end product should look like.
But that
You
is
should
the
get your,
demoable one.
yeah, this is the one.
This is the demo.
If you want to take dimensions, size, etc., it should comply to this.
Got
Okay, so this is what it's going to be measured against. That's a picture sheet.
So fold it 6 times and one fold is cut, is it?
Yeah, one fold is cut. That's to help you guys with the dimensions. Okay.
One fold is
Okay,
completely
guys,
cut.
go back. Your product owner.
And then those
He's
triangles
safe.
will make.
We are from providers.
Oh, okay. I thought you were checking on your PO safety.
This is the Scrum cycle.
No, outside, what does that,
That is to
That's
confuse you.
the
arrows and all, what
That
does
is
it?
to
the color.
confuse you.
What else?
No, this arrow and those two triangles.
This is the color. All this
Does
is.
it have any significance?
No meaning.
No, nothing with Scrum. It's just a poster. You can't make a black and white poster, right?
Okay.
And you want the colors, everything.
Yes.
The same.
Colors to be the same. So how you're going to convey this is up to you. Please make sure you follow all the Scrum ceremonies. You cannot show this to your product, to
We
your
cannot
teams.
sketch it, we cannot show it, we cannot
Only talk. You can guide them. You can guide them. You can tell them this is what the requirement is.
So we can tell them like this triangle has to be there.
Yeah.
We can tell them
You
this
can
should
tell
be
them
green.
whatever you want as long as you don't show them this.
Okay.
Okay.
But we cannot
Yeah, then
involved in that activity.
there's another catch. You'll have to go back, a 3-minute sprint planning, come back, and after that, how you want to interact with the team is up to you. You cannot have a face-to-face after the sprint planning.
Okay.
We'll have to tell them.
And keep it time
Contact
boxed.
us.
Yeah, your sprint is 8 minutes.
What do you mean face-to-face? Is it a call us?
If
they want, they have to come.
How do you want to
So
do
if they have any questions, they have to come to us.
No, you cannot be face-to-face during
They
the
can
sprint.
call us.
Guys,
That's up to you guys, how you want
on
to
a
do it.
real time, you are in America.
Yeah, you're in US. And none of your team members have visa, okay, so
No business.
they try to come in, they
I know Chinese shipping company.
Huh?
I know Chinese shipping company. Don't need visas.
Hey, materials.
Materials. Wait, guys.
Material.
Take one of these for materials.
How many emissions to be given? 7,
4 or
exactly.
5.
Each.
Yeah, and if your team,
I did 6.
and if your team wants to make more than one, please do so.
Take.
And scissor also.
You share it.
No, you have to hand 10. Who wants?
I want that.
Hey, idale. No, the team has to make one.
Painting, I don't know. Here.
I think a painting is here.
Maybe 2 or 3 should be.
Just so that. Yeah, you will be here. Okay, guys, you got it? Okay, your sprint time starts now.
All the best.
You have 10 minutes.
Good PO.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Thank you. So Deepak gave me all
Good, follow. Devunda, follow. Take coverage.
Yeah, sure.
Your countdown starts now.
Exact 3 minutes. Huh?
Yeah.
Team 7. 3.
Diagram, there is a product backlog, then you have the sprint and then daily stand-up, then you come out to the product. So we need to create a flyer like that. That's what we create
Any question? 14, 6, 26.
Write down.
I can like that.
Arrow, circular arrow. One product.
So after giving all the requirements, I will be, there is a ratio I want to
And below the arrow, sprint circle, arrow, below that.
folded into
Another 3 axis should be sprint circle, arrow on top of that.
You guys 3 minutes.
So this is one.
Be careful.
Okay. This is one. Now the 6 equal parts. Catchy part is, so out of that diagram,
He got one question is cut out, tear it out. And the other question is a triangle. The other side is like a
this will what?
Guys, 3 minutes, 1.5 minutes up.
And this, and this.
Oh, you are the spectator.
So the
Guys, you have 1.5 minutes left to plan.
That is represented like a funnel and a ladder. Please remember, funnel and a ladder.
the right side part.
Funnel and a ladder. After landing, the remaining part will be, the piece will be blue and you can.
You do not have to cut that. You have to just cut the curve. We have to make it in the 6 chord. See, first chord you can cut it.
1.5 minutes more. 1.5 minutes more.
Yes, I got it.
So divide it into 6 equal parts, there of 1. Take the remaining portion.
So these guys
has to be cut into 2 isosceles triangles. Okay. And that is, you have to cut it like that. And these 3 in the
Now,
Here is a straight line.
Product owners, we are not met, sir. My name is Lankesh. I'm
Oh, okay.
recently done.
Is it like this? I said, I don't know.
I could just tell them to cut one side of the poster. That's it. I don't know what.
I just told them only to try and keep it over there.
10, 15
Yeah. How will they contact us again?
WhatsApp.
You share your cell phone number with the team.
Requirement is too big for.
Think about your actual product owner. So let me say.
We could only discuss what it
Telepathy.
is, not the entire product.
Hey, but we
See, that also brings in prioritization.
We have some give.
Okay, guys. Team number one. Team number one. Okay, team number two.
All right.
Okay, do you want to just talk about what did you achieve the MMS? Or
Not
MVP?
real. I mean, the MMF, yes, but the requirement for the first half is little not according to the specifications.
Okay. Team number three.
Yes. We are 90% close to our MVP.
We see some Hotala.
We'll have to take this off.
Yeah, you can take it. You can focus on that.
Team number four.
MVP.
Good. Team number five.
There is some open issues are there which we will fix. But it is good. We celebrate that.
Okay. Team number six.
Team 6.
Okay. Team number seven.
First equation, we are okay.
Okay.
Prototype.
Okay. So what we had to make actually was a banner for Scrum framework. Okay. And of course there was some gold plating also.
Yeah.
There was some gold plating. This part is the framework. So this would have been your MVP or MMF. All this is the coloring around. Right? So how many teams were close and how many teams were really close? At least one was really close.
We had only gold plate.
Okay.
This is team 3.
That one,
So this is the closest. You guys agree?
Yes. The high five.
Last one.
Wait. Teams, please. Now, take 2 minutes, go back to your team rooms with your product owner, retrospect and see what you want to change. But you don't have an option to change the client, okay, guys, go back, take 2 minutes and at the end of 2 minutes, POs please come back.
Only 2 minutes.
POs come back for the next iteration. Only POs or no, only POs come back. Second iteration. POs come back for the second iteration at the end of 2 minutes.
Okay. See, we are 90% close to our product.
Unnecessary communication.
See, we said 4, right?
So I guess I explained you.
Yeah.
Yes, the team had received very well. The last one was
Product owners, come back. Product owners, come back.
Viewers,
Product owners, please come back.
you have to get back.
Product owners, please come back.
On this side, like this.
Product owners, please come back. Product owners, please come back. You might want to do some serious. Product owners, please come back.
Or the PO will be changed.
You cannot change the client. Once decided client is
PO,
gone.
PO. PO.
Can you got only 5 minutes?
So now there will be a change here. Huh?
No, of course.
Next
It should happen that way. You want work on the same sprint backlog every sprint. So they can just sprint backlog every sprint. All are here?
Yes.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6,
Still in the room.
7, 8. Where is 6?
No, he's going.
Six has decided.
Yes, is here.
Good. Okay, this time your product is, your sprint backlog is a little different.
Don't change complete product.
No, the theme is same.
You're going to explain?
Just get it here.
The theme is same.
It will open
एक
it.
चीज उनको देखने के बाद एक्सप्लेन करने में तो मुश्किल हो
Just
जाएगा.
take the arrow. Use it.
Arrow.
प्रोजेक्ट में काम करें.
No, my
You
team
can use
actually.
the arrow.
One second.
The next
They gave me the.
Use the next one.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, no, this is fine, this is fine.
All right.
Yeah.
It's still the same, it's still a flyer for Scrum. Still the Scrum framework itself. But some more details and some more changes.
Can you send the picture this time?
No picture can be shown.
Can you tell them
And
what
this is the
needs to
actual piece if you want to take a look at
Can
the
we
sizing.
tell them what needs to be written there?
As long as you don't show them this,
Yeah, can we
a
explain?
photo of this, it's still fine.
Let's monitor the door also. I think. Touch the door.
Can we just
Can
come
you
back?
just, please come back. Can you move?
Is there a big change in this?
Everything that yellow.
What is the minimum thing I have to do?
Yeah. So don't fill the whole thing yellow. The diagram portion is white and the surrounding portion is yellow. Two green horns at the top and two blue horns at the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's what the 6.
So 4 quarters if you look at it, first quarter will be that green horn. Okay, if you make it into 4 portions, first quarter is green horn. Second portion you will have the full that sprint figure, that scrum picture. Okay, the portion which is the diagram is not correct. Everything remaining is yellow color. The fourth portion.
Yeah, but preference this is
Is the daily standard, one circle I said, right?
under the word iteration, draw a open-ended circular arrow, and below that circular arrow, draw one more circle, and inside that write daily standard, and then you sketch as in the picture.
Both the blue color and both the triangles are completely colored. Similarly for the green.
Under the iteration word, under the iteration word, there is a word, iteration, right? Word.
Yeah.
Under the iteration word, draw a circular arrow.
Four boxes goes to the, then you select the 3 boxes, then there is a
Circle right.
goes to One is sun 4 weeks. Semi
POs are on meetings.
on that semicircle there is on top is yellow.
This is to check how effective
Communication, yeah.
understanding
How the PO, how the PO gives the requirement to the client, to the team.
Most of the time we get requirements in reading.
Yeah, that's where the communication is.
They just take a color and stick
He planned to do 4 iterations, but time is going, so he is only finishing it.
And the top circle is in orange and the arrow is on the right side.
And the daily standards.
That is in white only. The orange circle are two only. One is that where it is written 94 minutes, and the second one is above daily stand-up is white and the above circle is
And is equal to PSL.
daily stand-up is white and the above circle where it is nothing is written in that, it is orange.
What you do?
Just
What happens is write the big square and make it into 4 equal parts.
on the top of the 4 minutes and on the to explain entire thing again.
For PPF, for 3 or 4 items.
Please come back with your products.
What? You are still having the old one.
Only one?
Again?
She has got three demos.
Wow, wonderful. That's wonderful.
See, no, but it is waste here. As per lean, it is waste.
The requirement said one.
Yeah.
No, he said you can do any.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, I told him you can do any number.
Like what I
At
said.
least one of them should be. It is not completely.
It is not sustainable.
Oh,
This is.
show me. Okay.
We received. It should be.
Okay. Team number 1. Team 1. Team 1. No, at least. Team number 3. Team 3. Team 3.
Yeah.
Team number 4. Team number 4. That's very big.
Clap.
Team number 5. Good. Team number 6.
This is
Team number 7. 7.
Yeah.
Team number 8. So, which is the best one again? 3. No, hold on. It's not as much as how compliant your end product is. It's which team can claim that they've learned the maximum?
7.
Okay, let's go one by one. Team number 1. You want to share? Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, so when last time it was for the directions we gave it, but then the triangles were very confusing. On one side it was on the long edge, and one side it was on the on base to top, right? That's one of the biggest things. And the one more bigger thing which we didn't complete is like the 80-20 rule, right? Spend 20% of your time in doing 80% of the things. So we actually didn't follow that. So we were looking at the house of structure. This time what we did, we changed the plan a bit, and what we said, let's look into the colors first, and also we made a circle and give some kind of information which we actually need.
forgot about the decoration, but let's look into the information which is to be conveyed. So probably we got the information close to correct, which should be fine.
So what was your biggest learning or outcome from your retrospective?
The learning is we must prioritize things which we want.
Product, a box is there. It has to go around and get into the funnel, and there are two circles which are there here, and then this color, then whatever. That's it. Explain this thing, MVP kind of a stuff. Okay. In the second case, this is, although it is again 90% because the colors are like it is a chance to be green, it has to be blue. So this is another you can say communication, miscommunication or something. Otherwise they did something like I gave them like 4 boxes has to be there. You pick 3 boxes in a cascading manner and then make 2 circles, one with the 1 to 4 week, another is 1 month. I'm sorry, 1 day. It should be 1 day, but it is 1 month. But then the product is out in a 1 month now. 1 day, not 1 day, 1 hour. Then I told them like PB equal SP and iteration, and it comes to PSI and then S standard. That's it.
Good standard.
As a team member,
Yes.
what I have found that is more than a words of mouth, right? What he tried is to make more visual communication. That was the point of us to understand.
So exactly what I did is
Picture. You need to be more clear.
Communication via WhatsApp.
Now the truth is coming out.
Yes. So what I say is in the whole thing, what I understood, like if the product owner exactly knows what he wants to create and he explains is better to his team, then they will deliver you the best result.
I think that's the message from our side.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I have a problem with the business, the way they provide. Now 3 minutes of explaining is not sufficient. I think business needs to retrospect on that.
I mean, ideally it took 2 minutes. Especially when you have teams are delivering more business.
They actually sponsored a trip from here to there. That also will be cancelled.
No, I think for the first sprint, I think we had a problem with me. I gave them the wrong requirements. And so the second time around, as a PO, I tried to make sure that I got the colors correct at least. But that impacted the rest of the functionality being so, but the point is we got something out. And is it good enough? Well, good enough for us.
They gave me potatoes.
Sorry?
You asked them eggs, they gave me potatoes.
That's fine. We'll go vegetarian for it.
At least
Okay. Anyone from the team wants to add something?
Yeah, the product owner, how he explained the requirement, that is very important. One thing I just want to tell is like if they tell that all the corners, this one is, all the 4 corners should be sharp edge. That is one thing wherein you need to tell isosceles triangle, all those things we can just how we deliver the requirement to the team, because must be confused, the base should be same side and equilateral triangle, all those things we got confused.
He was on the phone all the time. No, it's not a right angle triangle.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I can probably use that for the next iteration.
Actually, you can do reverse engineering and give this requirement. How to make it will be still, you'll get this.
Good thought. From the product you start defining the requirements. Okay, next.
Okay. So this is what my team has done. So this is really good. I appreciate it. And from the first sprint, my team learned like that the moment I took this requirement to them, they asked me what is the minimum thing we need to do, which is really a good point from them. And I explained that, and as a lessons learned, they gave a call within 2 minutes of time, doing a very rough hand sketch and sharing that with WhatsApp and saying that give us the immediate feedback, what we are missing in that MMF part. So this is what has come out. So team has inspected and learned very quickly. They have responded very fast, and I'm really happy with this work.
Good.
You want to add something?
Yeah, I think the in the first sprint, when we were discussing the requirement, we were not taking notes. Second time, when the PO was talking, we started doing some spike activity like rough sketch and then build up from there. So that did give us some context to build up fast.
The interesting thing that I got was as soon as you call something a game, it becomes a competition. But you never said it was a competition. So we started trying to collaborate with the other teams, but the other teams were a bit weaker, so it's we were giving more than we were getting back. But I think it was, we could have combined our efforts and made one, gold-plated version between all the teams, and we'd have still hit the agenda, because now we've got 8 things. You only need one, right, to go live with.
We'd actually done something like that in
last
meetup.
Okay, yeah.
We created the alien color.
But you didn't learn, because you didn't do that this time. You could have.
The teams changed.
Team 6. Okay, so in first sprint the priorities were not very clear, so they focused more on a few other things which are not important. And in the second sprint we made it very clear what are the high priority items. So the team got engaged with the product owner to understand the high level requirements in detail, and the overall requirement they got the high level overview, and later when they called some clarifications were provided, and I think finally they have delivered a very good product.
Someone from the team wants to add to that?
What we learned from this is, one is prioritization, and second thing, we were in the first sprint we didn't make any notes, as I said, and the second one we were making notes, and third one is the major thing, we learned how to use the retrospective. Whatever the learnings we implemented here in the second sprint. That's why we just come up with that issue.
And also I think a lot of multitasking happened, and also one of our team members removed the sketch completely to fasten it, and he's removed it completely and took out the ink and started doing it. So that fastened the whole process.
Interesting.
This is my team output. So basically, the orientation of the diagram went wrong, but basically whatever was the information required is there. So
this is the last time, right? Not this time.
So it became, I think the confusion was caused because the reference was taken of the same diagram with the external factors changing. So that is the product owner not explaining the change in the requirement. So the orientation has become reverse. So, but the team quickly understood, from the first part where the coloring and everything had gone wrong. The team quickly, asked for the points. Okay, so center is the diagram. So what else is there? So that kind of, questioning the product owner to find out more about what is required was found in the second iteration. So that was one good thing that I observed from the team.
One very important thing that I want to attribute to this product owner, and which most others have not been very capable, if I can use that word. The most complex part of the diagram we could explain in a very, very simple way. You have to draw 2 horns. Nothing but 2 horns, right? On both the sides, and that was simple enough for us to understand and implement. So if you see, that part is perfectly
I've got a question.
Yeah.
If you just tell that, it tells that it's just to make 4 horns on both the sides. It takes 15 seconds, 30 seconds. What exactly you did for another zero? Because the between one is exactly copied from the previous diagram.
No.
What do you mean for that?
This is the manager. This is why Agile failed. This was reuse.
So no managerial talks.
Okay. This is for team 7. I don't know how many of you remember from a previous sprint what we did. We just had a skeleton and nothing, but it was just a goat data. So if you look at it, I think this time they've improved much better. Last time I think we had a problem with saying what we inverted V, arrow mark, all the things. So I think they clearly asked the question, is it a V? When I said V, whether it is an inverted V or the regular V. I said, okay, on the top it is a regular V, on the below it is inverted. And they said which color where. So they were very
open in asking what questions they want, and I was able to give them. And one thing, when I said about the Scrum process in between, even we both were in sync, because looking at our previous sprint, we know that there will be something in the center which is similar to our Scrum process. So that they were able to give. And last time, while as a product owner, while I was explaining to them, I was just thinking, looking back and imagining from things, and I was explaining. This time I had a photo of this and I was looking at the photo and explaining to them, but not showing them the photo. So they were, I think, very close compared to what we did.
No, we got it. So I think one thing was that the product owner was very specific this time. Previously he was little confused that which arrow where. And second, one important thing was that when he was explaining the requirement in the first sprint, only one team person was responsible to listen and gather the requirements. This time we made sure that everyone was aware that what we have to do, and then we were proceeding with it.
Yeah, the photo worked.
Yeah, all thanks to WhatsApp.
No, but they didn't see.
So the retrospective was not that photo next day.
No, they didn't. I made sure they didn't.
Yeah.
Honest.
Maybe backside in the reflection in the glass.
That would have helped the other team.
Okay, so basically just to sum it up, right?
Okay, just a moment. There are some anxieties happened for POs.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
someone explain that? What was this?
For the first sprint, I was just waiting for the team to call me. I was here. What are they doing? I was not aware of, and I was just waiting. Okay, I wanted to hear from them if they have any questions. As literally begging, okay, please call. Please call. So second time, since we already had that rapport, second time even though they didn't call, I had the privilege to pick up the phone and call them. Okay, what is going on? You wanted any clarification?
I hadn't given my phone number the first sprint.
Yeah.
So I got the privilege of going back and giving them the phone number and coming back. So next sprint, actually, the requirements were so clear that they never got back to me until and unless everything was finished.
Okay.
So,
See, this is what happens when team does not communicate what they do to the product owner. They will not be able to understand what you are doing because they are away from you. So the open communication helps reducing the anxiety for POs and reducing the errors that you make accidentally or incidentally. Right?
Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, and that kind of also adds a factor of trust. The more you go back to your PO and the PO sees something, right, in black and white and on paper, or maybe sees a demo. You might also want to do an in-sprint demo, probably after your stand-up. Just ask your PO to stay back for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Tell him this is what we did. The kind of rapport that gets built, the kind of trust that gets established at that time is really, really good, and that will take the team to a very long distance. So until now we have always seen this side of it, where we were the development teams working with them. At least now some of us got to see the other side as well, how POs felt. Though our POs might not have expressed it, but at least some of us got a feel of it. So you might want to go back, take this experience to your actual work and see how it works.
And this is not just only with POs and team, it is even within the team, like testing members. If you don't communicate what is coming to the team or the members, even they will be feeling anxious to understand what you are doing, when it will be coming, how they are going to finish it. So keep an open communication with everyone at every time. Okay, that helps you to deliver faster and successful.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Hope you guys had something to learn from it. Thanks.
This is souvenir for you people.
Thanks so much.
This will be remembered for a lifetime.
Okay.